Here, basicity of aryl amines. In the last lecture, we have studied basicity of aliphatic amines. Now here, aryl amines are weak bases. Then ammonia and aliphatic amines. Explain. Such type of the question that may be asked in the board's examination. Why aryl amines are weak bases than aliphatic amines? Now here, already from that pKb values, we understand that aryl amines are weak bases than ammonia and aliphatic amines, because the pKb values of aliphatic amines are less than that of ammonia and aliphatic amines. Now here, when this aniline is in aqueous solution, it donates lone pair of electron to this proton here like this. Now that basicity depends upon when this it is aniline. It is an example of aromatic amine. It is aromatic amine. Aromatic amines are those compounds in which this amino group or one of the hydrogen atom from this nitrogen of this ammonia is replaced by aromatic nucleus like benzene. Now when it is in aqueous medium, it donates the pair of electron, this lone pair of electron, to this proton and forms anilinium ion like this. NH2, this pair of electron is donated to this hydrogen atom and it is converted into NH3. Lone pair of electron, it is donated by this nitrogen atom, therefore it carries positive charge, and here is OH minus. It is anilinium ion. Now here, if this anilinium ion is more stable, then this aniline is more basic. And stability, now here, both this is, it is a base. Now this base and this anilinium ion, it is also known as conjugate acid. It is conjugate acid, are resonance stabilized. Both these structures, aniline and as well as this aniline, both are resonance stabilized, but they are stabilized in different manners or different extent. In aryl amines, here it is aryl amine. In this aryl amine, this NH2 group is directly bonded to this benzene ring or aromatic ring, and this aromatic ring structure, it is an electron withdrawing structure. It is a phenyl group. It is electron withdrawing group, therefore it withdraws this pair of electron towards this benzene ring structure, and therefore it reduces the density on electron density on nitrogen atom like this. And here that pair of electron which is present on that nitrogen atom, therefore that pair of electron which is present on that nitrogen atom is less available for protonation. Hence lone pair of electron is stabilized by aromatic ring as well as follows. Now here in this aniline, such type of the structure is there. Aniline, here is a, now it is stabilized. This nitrogen atom, it does not donate this lone pair of electron easily for protonation, because this NH2 group is attached to this benzene ring structure and it is a phenyl group and it is a electron withdrawing group. Therefore this pair of electron is attracted or it is shifted to this aromatic nucleus, and here is the structure formation takes place like this. Such of the resonance structures, now double bond formation takes place. Here is NH2 and there is a positive charge on this nitrogen atom, and at the same time the bond between these two carbon atoms breaks, and here lone pair of electron, this shared pair of electron is shifted to this carbon atom, and here there is no bond and here is a pair of electron and this carbon carries negative charge. In this way, this lone pair of electron which is present on this nitrogen atom is shifted to this benzene structure. Here is double bond formation. At the same time, this bond double, out of these two bonds, one of the bond breaks here and pair of electron is shifted to this carbon atom and it carries negative charge. Now this negative charge, it is resonance stabilized like this. It is shifted here. Here is double bond formation takes place between these two carbon atoms, and here is the double bond between these two carbon atoms breaks, and here pair of electron is shifted to this carbon atom, and we will get another resonance structure like this. Double bond NH2 that remains as it is. Here is a positive charge on these nitrogen atoms. Here is now double bond formation because this pair of electrons is shifted here, and here this pair of electrons shifted to this carbon atom, it carries negative charge. Again here now this lone pair of electrons is shifted here, double bond formation takes place, and here is another bond which is present here, and here the bond between these two carbon atom breaks and shared pair of electron is shifted to this carbon atom here, and we will get the structure like this. Double bond here is double bond NH2 that is, and here is lone pair of electron, and this carbon atom it carries negative charge, and finally this structure here pair of electrons shifted to here at this position, and again this double bond breaks here between this carbon and nitrogen, and pair of electrons shifted to that nitrogen atom, and we will get the same structure like this. Here is double bond, single bond, double bond, and here is NH2, and in this way this lone pair of electron which is present on this nitrogen atom, it is resonance stabilized by this phenyl ring structure like this. Therefore it is not free to donate to the proton. Therefore aromatic amines are weak bases in comparison to that of aliphatic amines. Aliphatic amines, there is alkyl group is present, and that is electron donating group, that is not electron withdrawing group. Therefore they are more basic. On the other hand, anilinium ion obtained by accepting a proton can be stabilized by only two resonance structures, therefore less stabilized by aniline. Again here, if that aniline reacts with water molecule and forms anilinium ion, and it is stabilized only by two structures like this. Here double bond is present, here single bond, double bond, here the position of that double bond and single bond changes here, and it is stabilized by only two structures. It is the first one and it is second one. Here is NH3 and here is double bond, here is now single bond, double bond, single bond, double bond, like this. Here is there is a change in the position of this double bond and single bond. In this way this anilinium is stabilized by only two structures. As more the number of resonance structures, असे जर जितके जास्त स्ट्रक्चर तितकी स्टॅबिलिटी जास्त. हे प्रोटॉन डोनेट केल्यानंतर तयार झालेलं जे स्ट्रक्चर आहे जास्त स्टेबल व्हायला पाहिजे, तरच तो जास्त बेसिक. As more number of the resonance structures, greater is the stability. But here is there only two structures are there. As a result, equilibrium is shifted towards लेफ्ट. पुन्हा हे ॲज इट इज हे स्ट्रक्चर पुन्हा ह्याच्यामध्ये कन्वर्ट होतं, अमाइन्समध्ये कन्वर्ट होतं लेफ्ट. देअरफॉर अरिल अमाइन्स आर वीक बेसेस दॅन ॲलिफॅटिक अमाइन्स अँड अमोनिया. इट इज रिगार्डिंग अबाउट basicity of aryl amines. Just in this basicity of amines we have to remember that in aryl amines amino group is attached to this electron withdrawing group, and in aliphatic amines this NH2 group is attached to electron donating group. Therefore their basicity is more, and here it is attached to this electron withdrawing group, and that lone pair of electron is stabilized by such 5 different structures, resonating structures. Therefore aryl amines are weak bases than aliphatic amines. Then after that it is regarding about then the reactions of amines. First of all we will see the reaction with alkyl halides. That reaction is also known as reactions of amines. Here reaction with alkyl halides, that is also known as alkylation of amines or Hofmann's exhaustive alkylation, or explain Hofmann's exhaustive alkylation. Such type of the question that may be asked in the board examination. Here now amines are represented by general formula RNH2. Now what is alkylation? the replacement of these hydrogen atoms, structural formula is like this: RnH2. Replacement of these hydrogen atoms by alkyl groups means R. That type of the reactions are known as alkylation of amines, and for that purpose we have to do the reaction of these amines with alkyl halides. When primary amine is heated with excess of primary alkyl halide, when primary amine is heated with excess of primary alkyl halide, then mixture of secondary, tertiary amine and quaternary ammonium salt is obtained. We will see the reaction here. Now, when this primary amine is heated with alkyl halide RX, now see this one here. In this molecule, it reacts with 3 moles of alkyl halide. When it reacts with the first mole, it forms secondary alkyl halide. This H combines with this X, and this hydrogen atom is replaced by this alkyl group, and we will get here the structure like this: NRH. It is minus HX. This H combines. Again, it is secondary. It is primary amine. It is primary amine. It is secondary amine. Now this secondary amine reacts with second mole. It is the first. Pehla molecule is the first mole. Then second mole of this alkyl halide, and here again this hydrogen is replaced by this. Is combined with this X, and the place of this hydrogen is taken by this alkyl halide, and it gives R3N plus HX. It is tertiary amine, and again this tertiary amine reacts with the third mole of an alkyl halide. We have taken here alkyl halide in excess, and it gives a complex like that. Here is a lone pair of electron. It donates this lone pair of electron to alkyl group, and it forms R3. This alkyl group combines with this nitrogen atom R4NX. It carries negative charge. It carries positive because this nitrogen atom has donated the lone pair of electron. It is known as tetraalkyl ammonium halide. Tetraalkyl ammonium halide, or it is also known as quaternary ammonium salt. It is known as quaternary ammonium salt. Here, why this is known as exhaustive alkylation means replacement of all that hydrogen atoms from that primary amines by an alkyl group, that is known as exhaustive alkylation, or replacement of hydrogen atoms of amino group by alkyl group is known as alkylation of amines. Here in this, when primary amine is heated with excess of primary alkyl halide, then mixture of secondary, tertiary and tetraammonium alkyl halide means quaternary ammonium salt is obtained. Here now, it is a general reaction. Suppose, for example, when methyl amine is heated with excess of methyl iodide, methyl amine means CH3NH2 is heated with excess of methyl iodide CH3I. It gives hydrogen atom is replaced by this CH3 group. It gives CH3 2NH plus HI. It is secondary amine, that is dimethyl. It is dimethyl amine. Now this dimethyl amine, here we can write the reaction like this: CH3 2NH reacts with the second mole of this CH3I, and it gives this hydrogen combines with this iodide, and it gives CH3 3N plus HI. It is 3-degree amine or trimethyl amine, and again that trimethyl amine reacts with third mole of methyl iodide and gives, heat is necessary in all these reactions, and gives CH3 4N plus I minus. It is tetramethyl ammonium iodide. It is tetramethyl ammonium iodide. Here with this we have completed this reaction, that is first reaction, that is alkylation of amines. Today we stop here. Thank you.